Hi. Sorry to call you without texting ahead. I started feeling frustrated and needed someone to talk to. And you're the only other person who's usually up when I'm up, so. Actually, speaking of sleeping, I didn't just wake you up, did I? That's a relief. Not, and that you're not asleep, and that you weren't asleep, and that my phone call didn't ruin any sleep for you. I'd like to avoid dragging you down with me into a sleep-deprived hell. And that's sweet of you, but I'd rather not wake you up. Even if you'd be happy to have your rest ruined by me. We both have stuff we have to do in the morning, and it's hard to just sneak off and find somewhere to sleep like when we were younger. People don't let us get away with that anymore, sadly. And speaking of the morning, what is the time right now? 3 a.m.? Wow, it's that time already. I swear it was only 1 a.m. a minute ago. I guess I zoned out. How did I lose track of time this time? I've been listening to whale sounds for the past few hours. I kept my eyes closed too. Like my parents say, just close your eyes, you'll be fine. But it didn't do anything. Sadly, as this phone call has shown, that method didn't work out for me. No, you don't need to apologize. It worked for you. You only suggested it because you thought it would work for me too. You were just trying to help. What am I going to try now? I'm probably going to try turning on an old favorite movie. My therapist said putting on shows and things that you've watched before can actually help. Oh, did I not tell you? Sorry. It must have slipped my mind. Yeah, I finally have a therapist. It's not like a fancy therapist in one of those movie offices, just someone cheap online. But she's got a degree and people like her from the reviews. My parents still think getting a therapist is a waste of money and I should just stick to the sleeping pills. But I want to not always have to rely on them. Especially if a situation pops up where I don't have access to sleeping pills. That would be a nightmare. Actually, having a nightmare would be good because at least I'd be asleep. What movie am I planning on watching? Probably The Lion King. I haven't watched it in a while, and I'm hoping some of the childhood nostalgia will calm my brain down. You want to watch it together? Are you sure? That's true. I guess we are already on the phone. Alright. Let's test this new method out together. I'll set up the Netflix sharing thing, and I'll send you the link in 1 second. Sent. Do you have it? Alright. And just so we aren't out of sync like last time, I'm starting this in 3, 2, 1. And the old style animation's really pretty, isn't it? And no wonder people keep wanting Disney to switch back to the old animation. And the music too. Did I ever ask you what your favorite song was from them? That's fair. I'm a be a man kind of lady myself. Whatever happened to Disney? A lot, yeah. Actually, I should probably be quiet. Talking will just keep us both awake, won't it? You don't mind? Wow, my voice is so dull it can bore you to sleep? You've got a real way with words. And then again, I suppose I could tire myself out talking. If only. And now I'm getting hungry. Do you think anywhere is open at this hour? I only have instant ramen at home, and I already had that for lunch. Yeah, that was a stupid question. It's probably better if I don't eat. It saves me from spending money. Though, speaking of spending money, someone recommended me a lavender spray. Apparently you just squirt a few drops of it on your pillow and you go off to sleep instantly. Of course, they don't have insomnia, so the results will probably be a bit different if you or me were to try it out. I hope I don't sound selfish saying this, but I'm glad you have insomnia too. Knowing someone who understands your struggles so well is nice. No one else really gets it, even if they have good intentions. But with you do get it. I barely have to say anything and you already know what I'm talking about. I hope that doesn't sound weird. You're glad I'm in your life too? I'm glad the feeling's mutual. We should have another sleepover soon. I'd like to hug again. Having someone close helped quite a lot, surprisingly. Or, well, having you close helped a lot. Let's plan it out after we've got some rest, okay?